I'm getting direction. I'm getting direction. Go right in.
Go right in. Go right in.
If I get right.
Come on, Cam. Get it right in their faces. Right in there, look. There we go. Welcome to this week's Urban Uncut. Everyone, this is an OG episode. We have a little walk around, see what's going on. So it's obviously March, so March madness. 24 reg has been out. We've got loads of cars coming in for conversions. So let's go see what's happening.
Look at this. Is that the best plate for a Rolls Royce? It's not real anyway, it's not real. So, gunmetal grey Cullinan, build has started. We are just about to do our black pack on this car. It comes with a super cool two-tone interior to go with the outside and Tempest grey coach line. This is gonna look super cool. First time we've ever done something gunmetal, and it will be nice to not do something that is black. Updates coming soon. So this one is having the whole 9 yards. Goes into build next week. It is having a carbon bonnet, full kit, and it also features our new UC9R wheels, fully forged wheels, 24 inch. These ones are finished in gloss black, and they're gonna look super crisp against all of the carbon that is exposed. New and ready vehicle report update. Our first Carpathian grey L460 Range Rover, and doesn't it look absolutely fantastic? We're gonna do impressions of people every week. Although it could have been Dean at D&B Collection, because he says absolutely fantastic. Right, so this is a Carpathian grey L460. It's got our full wide body kit with new little extensions at the back. This was actually a little feature that the guys at Platinum did on the launch car, and they wanted a small extension on the arch. So it basically finished this off and filtered down into the bumper. Just gives it a little bit of extra dimension so it doesn't chop in so much. Looks great. We tooled this part so they don't have to do it manually. Sitting on UC6 wheels, 24 inch, all of the carbon's exposed. It's got every option that we do. Carpathian grey, lovely Autobiography spec. Here's the details, and get in touch if you are interested. Jesse G-Wagon update. A lot of the orange is going in, and boy, this is orange. We've got orange Alcantara on the ceiling as well. The look and the quality and the feel of this looks amazing. Orange dash is in, just waiting for the seats, then this will go back together. Should be ready in about a week's time. Two super cool builds going on here. Black Badge Cullinan and Defender. And you're working on both of these, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
That's a lot of chalk and cheese.
I know.
This takes you back though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How long have you been with us now?
Since 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
So basically Liam started working on these. Now he's working on these. And Ollie Merzer's bought this in, which I don't really want him to see because you've taken it apart quite a lot.
Yeah, there's the roof off, lots of things off.
So why do we have to take the wing off?
It's because it had a snorkel on it originally.
So we've got to fill the holes and repaint it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we've done here with this, we're sort of not showing it, but showing it. We've taken extra parts off, so we're painting them in Chorus black so it all matches. We'll take the wing mirrors off, paint them in Chorus so we get this black floating roof line, but the only way to paint a roof properly on a Defender is to take it off. Because when you mark it up on the rubbers, it just looks it looks terrible.
Yes.
But yeah, so Liam's toggling between these two builds, nuts and bolts and plastic fittings.
Yeah.
So, Range Rover Sport SV. I drove one, a left-hand drive one, and I drove it like an absolute pansy in the Netherlands.
I'm not going to launch control.
Launch control.
I'm not going to launch control. Pat's 288 kilometre new car.
But this one is a right-hand drive. I felt more comfortable, and I've just taken it around the block, and it is absolutely amazing. So what are we doing to this car? First of all, it's having a set of wheels, and then it's going for a custom exhaust. But because it's the first car that we are allowed to officially take apart personally, we're going to take the diffuser off, we're going to scan that, get the clip data right so our diffuser fits the car. Front bumper off, just to check that there's nothing different underneath. Mike has already got bits out trying to make them fit on the car. What are we saying, Mike?
Why not? I just thought we put this bit on
Land
here.
Rover have unfairly put some seals on the SV, which means our secret canards, we're giving away top secret information here. Can you blur that out, please, Chris?
Rather than just putting seals on the bottom of the old door mouldings, they decided to change the door mouldings as well. So
what you're saying is they could have saved themselves some tooling costs.
And us.
And us. Oh, yeah. So if you ever need any advice, Land Rover, just give Mike a shout when you're developing the next car, and he'll guide you in the right direction
Happily
to
help
cut
you out.
costs.
Happily help you out.
So this car, first off, as I said earlier, the drive is unbelievable. Just a couple of things for me. The wheels sit so far in, don't they? They just don't sit out enough. 23-inch looks small now. We're going to 24.
Especially as they've added that little arch bit on the back as well, the little mud flap.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit of a
makes your
ledge,
wheel
isn't
look
it? I
even
guess
more
it's just
narrow.
to stop mud flicking up the side. But the wheel's so far in, you wouldn't expect to have needed it.
Exactly.
Our spoiler will fit, which is good.
Should do, looks exactly the same.
Yeah. Diffuser, obviously, it looks initially like the exhaust positions are in a slightly different place, aren't they? So they're a little bit further out to the side.
Yeah.
So once we've scanned this, we'll make the look of our diffuser basically fit this car.
Yeah.
Carbon bonnet.
Oh, that's really impressive, the carbon bonnet, to be fair.
So we've done our carbon bonnet with this shape, and we're just about to go to pattern on it, and I might change it slightly.
Ours is a lot more aggressive than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a big sort of power bulge on it. The side bulges come up as well. Carbon letters.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Your thoughts?
I'm not opposed to them.
You know what? The thing is, when you're making something so intricate in carbon, you lose definition. So when it's made out of plastic, the edges are sharp.
They do look a little bit fake.
A little bit wishy-washy, don't they?
Yeah.
And the size of the weave on these is different from the rest of the car. So, in my opinion, you should have made that match. I don't know. There must be a reason behind it, but it doesn't make it work fully for me. Top and side vents look amazing. I was thinking that this oversized vent might look too big. but looks great.
No, it's pretty wide, isn't it?
I know, and ours is obviously like this big and comes up like a big bulge, so
Yeah.
I'm happy that we've done something that looks more aftermarket. Their front bumper.
Yes, I spotted behind it active flaps.
Right, so do you reckon that that's going to impede on our...
We need to scan it open and closed to know fully so we can put it into the CAD data and
To see whether
the
it
position
works,
of them.
yeah.
I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah, I mean, we
we'll be
do
all
come
right.
car forward with our bumper, so we should be okay coming around this
We
corner.
do, and if we need to lose a little bit of depth off of the vents just to account for it, I think
Yeah.
you know it's going to be sort of millimetres rather than inches.
Cool, so let's get the front and rear bumper off this. Actually, let's put the wheels on the car first so we can get some photographs of that, show the customer, and then we'll get to work taking it apart.
So I've been asked to take the front bumper and rear diffuser off this to basically see if our kit that we're designing for the Sport fits the Sport SV, and we could just do some scanning as well whilst we got the bumpers off, just to make sure everything is all good.
So last week you saw the 90 pickup in Holland that our friends Absolute Motors were doing. Looks awesome, you all loved it. Kind of want to do one over here. That's a left-hand drive car. Now we've got this, we call this the Green Goblin. It's a company car that all the drivers use for collecting courtesy cars and stuff like that. So I think it'd be a great donor to start with. Plus it's right-hand drive. So I'm on the hunt for an angle grinder now because how hard can it be? Thanks for watching. Make sure you share, like and subscribe.